Hola amigos, ¿cómo está? Very well, I hope. Miss Allie and Whisper and I hope that you are enjoying La Luna, the moon, at night, y el sol, the sun, in the daytime. Today I have a story to read you called Noof by Marie Killelea, with pictures by Ian Schoenherr. Once there was a sad cottage that stood all alone on a hill overlooking the ocean. One spring day, a large black dog, a Newfoundland, was carried by a wave to the shore. Noof climbed over the rocks and came to a cottage. In the corner there was a fisherman's net, and a skinny, dirty white kitten crawled out from under the nets. Noof put his head down, but the kitten was scared and hissed at him, so he went outside. A little later, Noof came back with a large fish. He lay down and began to eat. The kitten was hungry and crept over carefully to the fish. There was enough for both of them, and they ate their fill. When Noof wagged his tail, Kitten pounced on it. Noof wagged again, and the kitten pounced again. It was a very exciting game. When the kitten was tired, he moved close to Noof's side and went to sleep. Noof licked his little friend with his warm tongue, and Kitten lay quietly until his fur was white as snow. That night the moon came up, and the wolves began to sing, and the kitten snuggled next to Noof. He wasn't afraid any more. In the morning the sun came up. Noof went to the beach for a swim, and Kitten followed close behind. Suddenly, a large wave tossed him into the water. Noof swam out and brought his little friend safely back to shore. After that, Noof and Kitten had many happy summer days together. They chased butterflies in the summertime, and in the fall they chased red and gold leaves together. Noof nibbled on berries, and Kitten grew bigger from eating mice and fish. Then it was winter. The wind howled and snow fell all through the night. Noof loved to sleep outside in the snow, but he stayed inside to keep Kitten warm and close to him. In the morning, Noof went out, and when he returned, he couldn't find Kitten anywhere. In the cottage, behind the shovels, under the fishing nets, he barked and barked and dug through drifts of snow, but found nothing. Finally, he tore through some logs, and he heard a weak meow. He dug frantically in the snow until he saw his friend, and he gently pulled him out and carried him carefully in his mouth back to the cottage, where they curled up together. Noof was tired, but his heart was filled with happiness at a peaceful sound in the quiet cottage. kitten was purring. I think this is a very nice story about a cottage on the hill that seemed kind of sad in the beginning because it was empty. But then in the end, it's a very happy cottage because it has Noof and the kitten living in it. And I like the friendship between Noof and Kitten that grows. In the beginning, Kitten is afraid of Noof and hisses at him. But Noof is patient and kind, and soon Kitten learns that he can trust Noof, and they become best friends. When Kitten is lost in the snow, Noof never gives up until he finds Kitten and brings him safely back to the cottage. Jesus taught us that it's good to be a good friend like Noof, to share what we have and be patient and kind. Jesus is our best friend. He is always patient and gentle with us, and he'll never let us stay lost. He'll always find us and help us. He loves every one of us and takes good care of all of us. So, we hope you enjoyed the story. Whisper loves to say a special goodbye by wrapping his arms around himself while I say, remember that Jesus loves me, and then stretches out his arms and say, and Jesus loves everyone. So, goodbye for now, my friends. Have a happy day or a happy night under the moon or under the sun.